Solid Jeff W. In today's video, we are going to get right down to the point, straight up with the goddamn frigging custom parts for the customized creation characters. Now, let me stop you for 1 second, okay? I've noticed that I've been getting a lot of feedback about my customization characters and how I was incorporating their hairstyle, the way that you put the parts and mix it with the face and the hair and the body and the skin. Listen, I totally get it, and you guys were having trouble with some certain altercations, I want to say. So I want to be the guy that tells you, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. No, I'm just kidding. That was kind of cheesy. Anyways, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to show you how to correct some of the hairstyles and some of the modifications I have made previously from all the characters I put up online so far. Starting with a few characters, mainly like Broly, there was like a missing piece of the shoe, and the Mario, how'd you get the hat on the head? How'd you make Cloud's hair? How'd you make Goku's hair? How did you make anything with the custom parts? Now the custom parts, all right, I want to show you real quick, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll start with Spider-Man, since Spider-Man was the most difficult out of all of the characters that had to do with the eyes. Now, see, like the eyes were like the most easiest for me because I know how to utilize the eyes because I've done it in part 5, and it's quite simple, but for most people it's not. So what you got to do is jump into equipment. Alright, and like everything I do in every video, I try to utilize the way I see fit. So if you are still having trouble with the eyes, we can recreate the eyes if you want. I always follow the sequence the way I put it. So it's like, okay, that's first, that's second, that's third, that's fourth, that's fifth. You get the point. Now, most people say, no, that's not true. You can't follow that direction. Most of the times, yes, you can. Okay? Most of the times you can't, because certain objects, like the Longhorns, you could do it with the Longhorns. That's a God's given, there's no excuse behind that. There's really no excuse behind that. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, my friends. Alright, I'm just reading through the comments right now and getting a lot of feedback from this. So, some people are complaining, saying that, Solid Jeffro, how come you haven't showed us the part with Broly's shoes? What did you use for the boot design? Alright, so let me go ahead and go back and do that for you all over again so I can show you exactly how I made the boot. Okay, so we're just going to do a random character, just, whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and select the boots. Alright, select the boots. Alright, how I got that design for Broly shoes, it's not those shoes. What am I doing? Alright, this right here. The Raging Sea boots. Okay, so when you get the Raging Sea boots, how I created that, I went to the colors, obviously. And you go into color. Alright, we're going to go into the shoes. So imagine me say, well, okay, I want to make these all black, right? Let's just say, for argument's sake, I make this all black, right? Make it all black. Shoes are all black, okay? All black. Now, there's always going to be that one seam in between the middle of a shoe that will actually come out like uneven. So I'm gonna show you an example how that usually happens. Now, when you go into the layer skin, you always start from the right, then you go to the left. You never start from this side, then go into this side, because somehow they fucked it up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and say select, just for example, the square, okay? You scroll it all the way down. It's gonna be on the left leg, obviously. And you scroll all the way down, right? And it's gonna look like this. See how it just comes out with like two little layers coming out of the shoe like that? That's how the designs usually work. And then when you hit this, the resize button, go into the middle, it does that. And it gives it like that weird looking effect on it. So if I keep going and go all the way up, all the way up, all the way up until it goes all the way where it can't go anymore, it's gonna look like this. Now that right there, okay, I could tell you right there, that could be a full Saiyan shoe right there. If you want to make it look like that, okay, all you would have to do is basically paint this white, right? And then if you want to do the outer rim of the shoe, you go back here, go back to the shoe, which is basically this piece right here. Go into the change pattern, go into basic 3, rotate the angle towards the right or the left, whatever, which way you see fit, right? And then make it smaller so it looks like a Saiyan shoe. You know what I mean? Like something like that. And then you can just do like the random, you know, yellow colors, say for like Vegeta or like, you know, Bardock, whoever it is, you know what I'm saying? Now, I had to do one for Broly. You could do it like that. Now, the other way I did it, which people thought it was pretty cool to see how the other one was, what I did was I did basically the same color like that, but I did it in a different way. So we're gonna go back to this one, go back to the box, change the box out for like an octagon type. I'm not sure if it was this octagon or the other one. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. So I'm just gonna go same route, go straight down, all the way down. And then we're gonna go resize it all the way up. Okay, then it's gonna look like this. Then what you do is you take the move along and then switch it all the way to the right, or you can go back that way. It doesn't really matter where you go. And then it's gonna look like this. All right. Now this is where my Broly shoe looked like. So what I did was I moved the access point, moved it up, moved it up, moved it up, moved it up. You see how it just moves in, right? So now I can do this. I can do whatever I want at this point. So if I go all the way up, that's exactly how it's gonna look. Or if I shrink it, it might look a little bit better. So I kind of like do a little shrink on it and do that. And then when you paint it white, it looks, you know, pretty sick. For a boot like that, that would probably make it look sick. All right, now I'm not saying that's the best way of doing a Saiyan armor shoe, but you know, that's the way I did it for my Broly, and I did it for both shoes, and they look pretty darn decent. To tell you the truth, that I like that design a little bit better, but if you prefer the original way, like I just showed you before, you can use that method as well, like the original Saiyan armor boots. Okay, that's number one that I wanted to show you guys, because I don't know, Black Dragon, if you are watching, that is basically what you asked for, and I'm sorry it didn't come out the way it was supposed to come out. I kind of messed up, but you know, accept my apology. So, and I want, to apologize for more things because of the fact that, like, the hats for, like, Super Mario and all that other stuff, I'm going to try to utilize stuff like that in my videos. And, yeah, it might take a little longer for the video, but at least you'll see how I did it and to get to that step, okay? So you don't, like, confuse yourself with all the others that you've seen so far. Like the Goku hair, or like the way I did let's see, like Broly's hair or anything like that, because there's a lot of things that a lot of people don't know. Say, okay, I could jump right into, say, like the Broly hair. That was like the most easiest thing to do. Now you could do it in two different ways. Okay, I've seen people do it in a way where you just select the longest, craziest hair of them all, and then just put horns all the way around it to make them look really, really long. And that actually looks a little bit sick looking, to say the least. But if you want to go original and you want to stay with that spiky, sane look, then I would prefer to go with the original format, the way I have for my formula. Either way would work for you the best. Whatever you see fit, which makes it seem like a little bit more better to you, go with your gut instinct, guys. I say this to everybody. Go with your gut instinct. Go with the way you feel like the character, how it would, like, literally, like, present itself. Because, you're your own artist in your own mind. So you can paint the portrait. You can paint whatever you want. Make them look however you damn well want. And at the end of the day, you will be happy. Not me, but you will be happy, okay? If I make you guys happy the way I create my creations, all I know is that I know who's liking my videos and who's not. So it's, you know what I mean? You gotta have that drive to develop your characters the way, most people would not expect to do. You know what I mean? Think outside the box. All right. I've been taught from a lot of people how to do this before. I even started this, and it's been coming out great. So far, so good. You know what I mean? So what I like to do when it comes to, like, say, customizing like a hair piece or something, I select something that has like a little bit of longer hair, so this way when it does fit on top of the head, it looks a little bushy, and it looks like he has like strands of hair that belongs with the character. So I select something like that of the character. It doesn't matter if it has a long piece of the hair. That's fine. We just go ahead and select the equipment for the original Broly character I had. And we go into the headpieces. Go over here and select, like, the YMCA hair. YMCA, the freaking Indian hairstyle. So sometimes I'll select it like that. Now, I know I didn't have the hair the way it was like this, but this is another good way to have the hair out, because sometimes when the hair does stick out, it actually gives it depth to the like helmet that you select. And sometimes the hair pieces can go through the hat pieces too. So always keep that in mind. If you're being a little bit more artistic than others, like a hairstyle like that would actually work. Or if it was a different hairstyle, it could work better than this maybe. You would never know, okay? Until you start coloring the damn prop, right? So now we're gonna go ahead and go into part number 1. And then we're gonna go right here, just get the actual long horns right here. So the long horns, how I usually start off is, I like to push it out. Push it all the way out as much as I can, or just push it out halfway, just to get a sense of how it will look if I put it in a certain angle, right? Because when I show my videos, I usually start like from here, 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 like in a sequence that you would look like, all right, I'll do it like this, I'll do it like this, I'll do it like this, and blah, 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 and see if it comes out. Half the times, it doesn't come out. Most of the times, it does come out because of the fact that certain object that you pick, like if it has two centerpieces, like these two centerpieces, they will align the way it's shown in the sequence. Now, if it was a one piece, like say like the moon, or like the heart, or a triangle, or a box, those pieces are totally different from those pieces because they're very hard to maneuver. And yes, I can understand that you guys have been having a lot of issues with that. And that was those issues that I have to address to you guys, so you understand what I'm talking about, where I'm coming from. Okay? When it gets to that point, I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm going to recreate the video, recreate the ones that we couldn't create, and possibly show it to you guys, because it's a pain in the ass to show it. I know, but I got to do it anyways. So, hey, what's up there, Eli? So right now I'm just going to show you how I did the Broly hair, because most people were asking me how I did it. So I'm going to show it to you. Alright, so basically, like I told you before, you need to bring it out, or bring it all the way out, just to get it towards an alignment of his head. Now say if you want to like go all the way in, go all the way in. I keep it like apart from each other just because of the fact that I want to see how else I can create that piece for Broly. So I like to do it as much of it that goes in and out, so it fits on his head perfectly. So what I usually do is I angle it like that. Now I want to tilt it back, right? So to do that, use the angle sometimes. If it can't use the angle because you know it closes in and out, right? Now always stay in the 0 part, because if you stay like in like 4 and this goes like this will open and close. You want the whole thing to shift backwards. So how do you do that? All right, the best way to do that, okay, and this is the most easiest thing to tell you guys. All right, always start with the horizontal. The reason why I say start with the horizontal is because of the fact, hey, what's up there, Black Dragon? I was just talking about you earlier, bro. So I know you were basically a little mad at the fact that you wanted me to slow down. So this is a video showing you how I did certain hairstyles and certain effects that makes you feel like, you know, you're gonna be included. So I wanted you to be included in this, so this way you understand what I was going through with this. All right. The Broly hairstyle. In the beginning of the video, I explained how to do the shoes for the Broly shoes. So if you want to like rewind it back more, or at the end of this video is done, you wait like about an hour or two, and then get back to this video. It shows you exactly how I did the Broly shoes and to do the original Saiyan armor shoes. Okay, so that would be a big help, and I know that, and I know you appreciate that. And don't worry, Tekken, I will get to the Fred Durst for you. All right, I'm working on it. I'm working on a lot more characters right after that, and then I'll bring out your Fred Durst for you, brother. All right, my brother. So for the Broly hair, what I did was I want you to do a rotation of the horizontal view. So start with that, and then you want to just come in like this. See how it just comes inwards? Now what I like to do is I like to do it like this. At between 85 and 86% positive, it looks like this. Kind of looks like an actual horn, right? Then what I do is I use like the thickness to make it go up more. I can maximize the shit out of it if I want to, and just to, you know, make it have that feel. And, you know, thickness, make it nice and thick, because, you know, Broly's hair is thick as shit. Then the width is basically, it pushes it out. So what I want to do is just keep it in for now. And now, how do you make it come towards the face? Well, it's easy. I use the angle. Now, sometimes when you use the angle, it closes in. As you see here, it's closing in and in and in and in and in. Like it looks like it's shaping into a complete horn. But don't worry about it. You can always fix that, right? You want to make sure it aligns with the head. And then you just go up a little bit, a little down, and then you can go backwards. As soon as you go backwards, it goes into the head like this. It should look like this, right? Then if you want, you can go with the thickness and come down more, right? Now it's gonna look more like a horn. Then I do the length. Then I do the width. Then I do this again. It's like I do both at the same time just to get a feel for it. You know what I mean? And then I do the angle again to come out a little bit. And then I go back in sometimes. And then I'll come down a little bit. And then if I want to spread it out, open like a fly, I usually use the vertical because that's will open it up. Okay? And that's how I did the Broly hair. Now if you repeat that same process, and then all you gotta do is on the second layer, and if it lays on top of that layer, just open it up. Just open it up. And then if you want to have them come in, you just gotta go back to the horizontal and then just do this. Because that will turn it inwards. Okay? So that's another piece that a lot of people were having trouble with, okay? So now let's go ahead and jump into another one that I've been promising for a lot of people, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna get out of that. Go into this one, do this one again. And now let's go ahead and try to do the Mario hat, which everybody has been getting a lot of freaking emails on that one. The Mario hat was the worst, I think, because a lot of people said because I couldn't do that one. I don't know how. You didn't show it correctly enough. Hey, I'm only one guy, okay? So what I had done for you is basically this. So I picked the hat, right? The simple hat, the simplest of all hats. Just pick something like that, right? Now, if you want to get that bubble shape on the top of the head, you can get the heart. Go to the first category, get the heart. And then what I actually do is I turn the heart axis facing this way. So you know how it's like this? So it's gonna be like this on this angle. Okay, so you want it facing like that. So you have to turn the whole heart around to make it like this way. You know what I mean? From instead of being from left to right from that little hump, that hump has got to look like this. All right, and I'm going to show you why in a second. So what we do is same thing, horizontal. Make it turn it around. You can go either left or right with this. It doesn't really matter. It's just a horizontal field. And I usually go like 90% to get it that full look to it. All right. Now you can do this in two different ways. Okay. Well, I could have done it that way and just kept it the way it looks, just like that, because I could have just did the old style hats like that, and then just bring it down a little bit, and then like literally like stretch it out. Oh, not like that. I want the thickness. There we go. We could do it like that. That could have looked a little bit better if I did it like that. But, you know, most people were like, you know, would it be better if you just did that? I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, I think it looks better like that too. But then you would have to tilt it. So you use the angle. And you just got to feel it out, left or right, and see which way it goes. I say go with this axis because of the fact that it does now, kind of looks like a Mario hat to me now. This looks more better than the original one I had, to tell you the truth. So you guys can use this one right here, boom. Alright, so that looks more like a Mario hat. Now, most likely you want that top piece to come back down. So what you do is you're gonna have to go with this, the length, and then the width has to come in a little more. And then you can push it down a little bit more. All right. If you want to get rid of that piece, then you're gonna have to go back up thick again. So that's a basic design of a hat. So when you color that in fully red or fully green or whatever color you color it at, you got that hat. You have that hat. That's basically what it would be. I had it different. I had it angled like this. I don't know if people liked it the other way. I mean, I kind of liked it the other way, but it just made his hat and his head more like cartoonish, I would say, because that's the way I kind of liked it in the beginning. And then the thickness, the width, and that came up like that. Go backwards a little bit, and it was almost literally, it looked similar to that, I think it was, but more of a shape, and it had more shape to it. Like that end piece right over here did not have that end piece. You have to flip it more. And then this piece would have to come down more. And then make this wider. Yeah, I had it similar to like this, but I think the other way I had it before, it was a lot better. And then just push it up like that. So you had room to use the M shape. And then I put the M shape in here when I use the colors. And you always start from the right. You never start from the left. Because I'm going to tell you why. Okay? Because when you start from the left, then go to the right, you can't layer the colors on top of one another. They'll always stand behind one another. So you have to start from all the way to the right, then go all the way to the left. Okay? Because if you're going to do, say, like a circle, right? And this is on the damn face. I'm just making a quick example from the face perspective, okay? If I do the face, like if I do a face, and then that's the color I wanted, and say like I put like say like a number 1, it goes on top of the face. You see? And that's what any layer. It could be a skin, it can be like the hat, whatever. Always put it from right to left, not left to right. And this is the reason why you don't do that. Okay? Because I'm going to test it out. I'm going to show you proof. Okay? We're going to go super big, because it'll just make sure it covers some of the face up there. I'm going to go on this one, do the number 1. Boom. And that number 1 is nowhere to be found, but down towards the lower lip. See where it is? It's behind the sticker. So always start from right to left. Okay? Not left to right. Remember that. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. I'm cheating right now and I'm showing you the characters I already have, so you can see that I have a shitload of characters as of right now, so I don't need to hide it. The characters that you see here are coming soon for a tutorial video. Of course, I made Trunks, future Trunks from the Dragon Ball Super era, a Super Saiyan version. I'm not going to show you the exact character yet. You can see right here from the cards that how they look. They're going to look freaking amazing as soon as I bring a tutorial for it online. The Ultra Goku, obviously, if you saw the video for that Goku, for the original Goku, just take off the shirt, take off the paint off his chest, paint his hair white. There you go. You have an Ultra Instinct Goku. That Goku style has the one for the pole, because everybody's saying, how come you only have the nunchucks? Why don't you utilize the pole? Put it this way. I like my own characters to have whatever I would want them to have. Now, I know Goku has a unique fighting style with the staff. That's Teen Goku. I'm not representing Teen Goku from Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. I'm representing Dragon Ball Super instead of those other, created type where he's nostalgic for the pole. You know what I mean? I'm not really a big fan with the pole, but whatever. Whatever, to each your own. Put it that way. All right. But I do got one with the pole. I do have a Super Saiyan, a Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Rose from Goku Black. Piccolo's coming out, probably today. I'm also gonna do Jiren possibly today. Baby Vegeta definitely I'm doing as well for a tutorial. We're gonna leave out Bebop and Rocksteady and Shredder for now because I gotta fix them up with just a tiny little bit. The She-Venom, just copy the same thing I did with Venom and just utilize the armor, which I can show you right now. I'm not gonna go crazy with it, but She-Venom, there's no really need for me to do a tutorial on this one because if you know how to do Venom, just do it on the female version, and it's so easy to do. It's so easy to do. All right, same method, same everything, except for the gloves and the gauntlets on that, and the shoes, which kind of looks sick because it looks like the symbiote is rising out of the arms and the legs. It's pretty sick and dope, though. I like that design. The spider on her chest looks a lot better than the one I did on Venom, but use the same style. Astaroth, strong ass character, suits them well. Really cool. If you decide that you have other ones, then so be it. Yes, you did see a Thanos in there. Yes, I do have a Thanos in here. There's no shock to it. Everybody else has created a Thanos. I made mine a little bit different. I'll give you a cool tip, a cool sneak peek on how I did mine. Okay, as you can see, here's mine. Obviously, I'm not feeling his gear. I know we're going to get the Armor Pack 2. That's coming out in the next month, I think. And for those of you that already paid for it, you'll get it as soon as it comes out. As you can see here, I made the gemstones on the damn arm. Okay, so I got at least 5 gemstones on here. I believe there's only 5 gemstones, unless there's 6. I'm pretty sure there's 6, right? But you can only fit so many, so I did that for the arm, just because of the fact that it's a one-arm gauntlet for the hand, and you can't really find another gauntlet for the hand unless you make it out of thin air through the objects, which is entirely and friggin' impossible. I think it's kind of stupid if I did it with a cube and maybe a cylinder of shape of some sort, which would probably look disgusting. Anyways, if you haven't noticed his face, I put scars along his face to match his skin. Because if you notice in Thanos, he has those lines above his chin. And most Thanoses that were created already by other players, they never thought of that. Why? Why they didn't think of that? I'm the only one that thought of that shit? Now I have a feeling that people are going to steal that idea now. But it's in the fucking game. You know that, guys. So anyways, now you got yourself a sneak preview for that. Alright, yeah, of course I got my Iron Man in there. I got my Bison I haven't released yet. I'm still trying to do a little bit more with Bison. Akuma. Somebody asked me about Akuma. I know that because I did Akuma, and you know, if you guys like him, I mean, look, that's freaking Akuma, and he looks fucking dope. I'm sorry, that is like the dopest Akuma I got, and I gotta say, I go really authentic with all my creations because I never leave out. Look at the belt. Look at his belt. I put like Japanese, the Chinese symbols on the belts. Come on, guys. If you don't do that with your own character, then you know it's not cool, guys. Come on. Like I did Ryu and Ken. Like I did Ken with the long hair, so he looks like from the one from Street Fighter Alpha. That was my favorite video game, by the way, because that was awesome. And you know, I copied off the belt and put the Chinese characters on the belt as well. For each character has their own Japanese and Chinese characters for their belt. So basically with their rankings on what belt ring they are. Of course, I got the Chun-Li in here. I made a Superman. I don't know if I wanted to show you guys this one, but this is freaking cool. This is freaking cool. I like the way I designed this Superman because I call them Superman X. And why did I do this? Why did I make him look like this? Because of the coolest faction with this Superman is because when you take off the armor piece, all right, as soon as it gets smashed off, you'll see this. Now I don't know if this looks like the best Superman S in the whole entire world because most people use the triangle, and they put the number 5 like backwards and shit. I'm not really feeling the backwards upside down number 5, but when you use the 5 on an axis angle, it comes out pretty good, the S. I gotta tell you, it really does. So that's the chest piece. I would say I'm just gonna take it off and I'll show you what it looks like. So basically, it looks like this. Okay. I think it looks good, right? I mean, you can't get any better than that. Unless you go with the triangle. The triangle does look like the best one, but then at the same time, I'm going with the friggin' angles of the actual Superman S. So, if you guys like that, more than willingly, I would probably just do something like that. And plus, I did more detail on the costume too. So most Superman costumes that you see, you don't see this bullshit. You don't see like the indentations on a costume like that. Like, who does that on their Superman costume? I know I haven't seen anybody do that yet, but I feel like I'm the only one that did it. But I can't say I felt like I'm the only one because there's billions of people out there that bought this game. And I'm pretty sure they thought about this already, or even dare to think about posting it online just yet. Most likely you'll see people with their freaking, they have like a what do you call it? A Magic Carp and all that shit that went like viral a couple of weeks ago. I mean, come on. Everything's out there. Like, I made a Batman. Everybody liked the Batman one. I made the insignia on his chest. That was the friggin' most easiest one ever. I'm pretty sure you guys can get the idea of how I made the bat design on that one. Most people were telling me, just make Batman Beyond. I was like, I can actually do the Batman Beyond symbol, and it's so easy to do. But I will do that in another video. The Joker I made was pretty sick. I call him the Jokester. I don't call him Joker. I like to keep names a little bit more original. Of course, my Ghostbusters. Oh, there's a secret character that I was supposed to not release just yet, but since you saw it already, I don't know if you guys know Gozer. Gozer, the Gozerian, you know, the boss, the god of evil. This bitch right here. Yeah, I made her. So yeah, another tutorial video coming out soon. Another thing too, how did I get Ray Stan's goggles on his head? Simple. I'm gonna show you that right now. Another person asked me that online too. We're gonna go into equipment. Same thing, go into equipment, go into third piece set, and it's called Smith Goggles. This is the layout for it. And that is it. Alright. I went quick, but you know, you can always pause frame it, do whatever you want, make it look the way you want it to. I'm actually, I actually drew out and customized a little bit more equipment for them. Of course, the Proton Pack. I mean, I don't know how any better you can go with a Proton Pack. I'm trying to see when the new props come out, maybe you can put in like lights. I heard there was like a light thing that's we're gonna get for the armor pack, so that would be freaking cool. But I gotta say, for making a Proton Pack, the actual box going on the back, you can never do that in Part 5. Part 5, the box gets like halfway stuck in the chest, in the back area. You'll never get that done. The only way you did that done was having an actual backpack, and the backpack I would make it smaller and look lower, and then put the shell behind that, and then the box you can use that as like that one piece that looks like this on the Proton Pack. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like. 'Cause I actually have a Proton Pack from, because when I was dressed up for Halloween, I actually have a Proton Pack right here for you guys. Look, see that? That's the actual Proton Pack for the Ghostbusters. You have the Neutronron right here. There's a Cyclotron. Here's the lights right over here. If you turn it on right here, it just turn on. So yeah, pretty cool little thing. You know, I like it personally. What I'm gonna do with next Halloween is I'm gonna possibly shade that sucker down and have more electronics in it. And I really have all the basic equipment for it. You know, I got the ghost goggles for it too. That was not a big thing. You know, they actually have lights that come on it too. It had batteries in it. See, has the green light in there, right? Those are the goggles, and you got the ghost trap, which is pretty cool. No source of lights on there. There's a red light on it too. Open it up. So it's pretty cool. I had this like on my belt the whole time when I was wearing it for like a Halloween party. Then this was about like, you know, 30 bucks. This was the PKE meter. Let me see if this turns on real quick. See, it looks like that. You can see it has the lights on there. So yeah, I actually went out Ghostbusters on this thing. So yeah, guys, that's about it for the Ghostbusters. I made another couple of characters that you can see right here. Like I got Blanca, got an Android 17 Ranger outfit. Yes, my BB Hood. Most of you that like BB Hood, I did create BB Hood. Stay tuned for that video. The best character I've ever made in my whole entire life is Gil. I gotta say, Gil came out the freaking best, man. I love this character, yo. He is so badass. This character, I whip so much ass in the network battle mode for casual and friggin' ranking. Forget about it. I gotta do a mock battle with this guy. This guy is freaking dope. Aswell, at first I didn't like Aswell at all. I'm like, who the fuck is Aswell? Sound like ass. You know what I mean? So when I found out a couple of moves, the moves are freaking dope. Like this move is dope. I love that move. That's the best move. That is the best move. And then you have this move where... That move. He has a lot of aerial attacks too. That one. That one's the best one. And then you also have the special move, which takes up a lot of health. Now the one that takes the most health is when you do the charge. This one you can do like far away. Oh, not really. I thought you could do a little bit further than that. That's good enough. But that's a lot. Dude, look at his life, bro. That's like, what, 60%? That's literally 60%. That is 60% right there. Hey, look at the total damage. Let's see the total. Damn, 140 total damage. That was a 76 hit combo. Let's see how much is the other original combo. So those. Oh, so that was only 3 hit? Did it say 3 hits? That was weird. But it still gave it a total hit of 85 of the total damage. You got more of a maximum of 140. That's freaking insane, guys. That is so freaking insane. Willie Nelson. Yeah, man. This is crazy shit, bro. Now the Power Rangers. Yeah, I'm doing more Power Rangers, guys. Yeah. As you can see, I already made 2 more right here. Coming soon. White Ranger. And Ninja's coming, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you saw the Ninja I made before in the other video, though. The last video I made. I think it was like a 2-hour video long. I have a Lord Zed. I want to do a versus match before I bring out the White Ranger tutorial. I also made Cat Mario. I don't know if you know who Cat Mario is. That annoying game that always makes you lose. I don't know if you've seen the video that went viral with that Japanese kid that plays it, and all he does is curse in Japanese. Or Chinese, I think it is. But yeah, it's hilarious. It is freaking hilarious. Oh, and for my boy Kingston or King something, he wanted me to make a ZQ fighter from Street Fighter V. I made him. Stay tuned for that tutorial. And I also made a Ronald McDonald, guys. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the other video. Let's take a look at him again. Let's take a look at him again. Oh, Kingston Green. That's who I was talking about. That's who I was talking about, brother. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, I made an official Ronald McDonald tutorial video coming soon to a theater near you. I'm just kidding. But I'm serious. This guy, I'm definitely going to give you guys the full piece, the full analysis on how to create him. This is the most easiest one to create. If you don't know how to do it by now, I will show you. Mark my words, people. Mark my words. Alright. Oh, yeah. And about your character, bro. I actually made him right here. You see him right there? He's doing the jump sidekick right there. Oh, shit. He looks sick. He looks sick. Is that the costume that you wanted, my friend? Is that the costume you wanted? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's do a quick sneak peek. Oh, shit. That's it. That's all you're getting right now. So I'm actually going to show you the tutorial video today, my friend. Today, okay? So yeah, my boy right there. Oh yeah, we got some YouTubers in the house. We got KSI. Oh, we got PewDiePie. We got Logan Paul, and we got Mr. Beast. What else YouTuber should I create? Myself? Maybe. Alright, more characters like Penis Breath. Okay, I'm not going to show you that one. Gay Indian. See, I'm not being. I swear to God. I swear to you, I'm not racist. Okay. Pink pussy. Okay, I'm not gonna show you that either. No homo. I can show you this one. No homo. Straight up. And no homo. There's nothing wrong with this cat. There's nothing wrong with him. The only thing that's wrong with him is this right here. What the fuck is this? What is that? People ask me this all the freaking time. What is that? It's like, it's a freaking rainbow, dude. How do you not know what that shit is, bro? How do you not know? Maximilian. Oh, yeah. Alright, bro. Alright. I'll do Max. I can do Max. That's not, no problem. Actually, I follow him in social media. He's pretty cool. He's a cool cat. Tekashi69. If you haven't saw that video yet, you bonkers not to. He's not really a customization character per se. You know, I just posted it because I felt like I was bored, whatever. You know, I did a Mario, Luigi, I made a King Koopa, Bowser look. He looks really, really fucked up. Like, I'm just going to show you what he looks like. I'm not going to even want to post this one because, tell you the truth, if I post it, I'm just going to get so much heat on this character right here. Like, why would I start with the boost to make him look this big and then, you know, go all the way up here? I'm like, oh damn, what the fuck did I just get myself into? Why does he look like this? Now this was something that I was just a project. It was just a project. I wanted to do something different and just make some. He looks like one of the Koopa Trooper kids. That's all I know. He looks like one of the Koopa Troopers. That's all. He doesn't look like Bowser. I was trying to make him look like Bowser. How lame does Bowser look with just a few spiky ends of hair? It's so ghastly gay. Anyways, I can't do that one. I'm sorry. I made Pikachu. I made a Pikachu. Everybody can make a Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu. Missing the ears though. Just gotta make them longer. Yeah. That's another thing in this game that's a little fucked up. I do love my Mega Man. Although I want to change it up a little bit. What do you think? Should I change him up a little bit? Yeah. He's missing his undies. Classic undies. He's got a tight ass. We don't want to see that. Yeah, I'm feeling the gun, but it kind of, a lot of people tell me he looks like he's wearing a penis or some shit. Like, this is a cusp, and that's the penis. I can't really tell if that's what it looks like to you guys. If it looks like a penis, please let me know in the comment section down below, because if it does not look like a penis, smash that like button. I know I got the button on the side panel. Like, how the fuck did I do that? How? You can't paint on an object. You can't paint it. How did I do it? Well, simple. I pushed it out further because I have another one in there. Made it smaller. Just pushed it out a little bit, and that's how it comes out in that box little shape. It was a good idea at the beginning. I really wanted to get the line in the side in the middle because then it looks like a button that you can actually press. And the actual Mega Man Buster. I think I want to replace that apple with another cylinder and make the cylinder like yellow from the inside, or maybe even black on the inside. I'm not sure which one I want to use just yet, because I know if you double layer it, what the hell did I just say? Double layer it. When you double layer it, sometimes it gives it a weird effect, like a glitching effect. And that's how sometimes you see a glitch effect on certain characters. If you ever played somebody like that online, you'll see it on certain objects like that. And they actually do that sometimes too. I'm feeling the body design a little bit. I just want to probably get rid of the chest piece. and probably go with, instead of that inside armor, I might want to just change it up to say this, the auto chainmail maybe. Maybe that will look better because it already has underwear. Yes, no, maybe so. Or was the other one a little bit better? Who knows? I'm just gonna color it and find out for myself. I do want to re-edit it. And you know what I want to do? I want to take that friggin' apple out, man. That apple is killing me right now. Replace it with a cylinder. Alright. Let's replace it with the cylinder. What the fuck, dude? Alright, there we go. Now, let's go up and down, up and down, up and down. And we're gonna go. No, not left. Doofus. I'm gonna go in. We're gonna go in. Going in. Going in. Going in. Yeah, that looks pretty dope-ish. Don't you guys think? You think that shit looks dope-ish? Dope-ish, dude. Cowabunga. Cowabunga, dude. See, it's like I'm trying to look underneath the hood and shit, but I'm like, my eyes are so weird. I don't know. Silver or yellow? I'm thinking blue again, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think I should paint it? Because it does look dope. Look, in the photo, it looks like it's shooting out a small little pellet. So let's see. Let's see how this works. Because the reason why I put it on the left hand is because of this simple technique. When he shoots the flame from his left hand. And it looks cool like that when you use Gerald's moveset because he actually shoots it. It's fucking dope. So, and that was a good idea too, right? I just think of everything. So let's see. I'm gonna make that color from the chainmail to blue. La blue. Dark blue or light blue. We're gonna go light blue. This fucking blue sucks dick. I don't know. Yeah, I think that works a little bit. And then we can go dark blue in the underwear. Dark blue with those balls, whatever the fuck you want to call them, screws. There we go. I think that looks better now. That looks a lot better. I might have to re-record this now. Actually, it looks a lot better. Helmet, I'm not really feeling the helmet, but we're going to use the helmet and substitute it later when the new armor piece comes out. Or maybe I should wait until the new armor piece comes out and then release this one. But anyways, if people are going to want Mega Man, because everybody loves Mega Man. Or maybe I should just rock Mega Man without the freaking mask. Right? That'd be awesome too. And then stick that one with Proto Man. I could do Proto Man too. And I know what pieces to use with Proto Man too. Alright, so we got that. And I need the color, the one piece. Let's see if this color will look with yellow. A darker yellow. Let's see how that looks. I'm gonna work with that. Let's go into a mock battle, see how it really looks. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, the fingertips do come out a little bit, so that doesn't really make the difference to me. I don't really care. So when I press forward and L1, Mega Buster, baby. I know you guys are feeling that. I know you guys are feeling that shit. Mind control with the Mega Buster. There you go. Hey man, what's up, brother? Yeah, bring it. How I did that, easy. Circle, X, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You can do that with all the other buttons too, like that and triangle, that and square. He looks so freaking funny, look at him. I do that to everybody online. Sometimes I do this. Now, if I had the joystick, I do it so much better because it's so much easier and fluid. So we're gonna keep that one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. See what other character I can mess around with. Cloud. How I did the hair. Alright, so let's do Cloud's hair. Or like say a Slash Goku hair. Alright? That was another thing that was probably killing people with the hair pieces, because it was like, okay, how'd you make the freaking hair already? Come on, man. That sequence bullshit, it's not working for me. Okay, I'm gonna show you how I did it. It's easy. Any hairstyle you can do it with. Any hairstyle. I'm pretty much sure I tested out with all hairstyles, so if you want to test it out with this hairstyle or a different hairstyle, whatever. Equipment. I always go for that damn friggin' feather piece. Everybody goes for the feathers. I don't know why. It's probably a sex thing. We don't friggin' know. Alright, so horizontal makes it turn around. Makes it turn around when you want to look it around. Okay, probably make yourself like, you can show some pubic hair if you want. So here we go, we're gonna go turn it all the way around. Make it somewhat like a Goku hair, because this is how I made the Goku hair. Alright? Most people like to keep the strands nice and thick. Me, I like to keep them skinny. So what we do is take the thickness, the length, and bring it down a notch. Right? Widthness right here, make it a little skinny, closed in a little bit, and then angle it out to the side angle that you want, either left or right, down or up, whatever it is. It's your own character, so make your own. It's better to do it that way. Then the vertical slot, I usually come up just a tiny little bit, like an 8% value to it, and then I just go straight down. Straight down, and I can go down as far as I want, or up is a little higher, and then shift it to the left or the right, depending on which I want the hair to look like on. And then I can just bring the horizontal view and bring it closer this way, which will have that effect, okay? That's your Cloud effect right there. If you want to use Cloud or Goku, that's a Cloud Goku hairstyle effect, okay? That one strand of the hair. And I've noticed that with all Japanese characters, they always have that fucking effect of the hair. Why? Why do they even have that? It's a Japanese thing. I have no idea why. I mean, if my hair actually went like that, then I'm like, dude, I would love to have a Goku hairstyle right now. I would love to just rock that in high school or some shit like that. That would probably be friggin' sick as hell. If you actually had hair of Goku or hair of Vegeta, imagine you rocking that shit in school and no one else has that hairstyle but you. You know how many people are gonna try to rock that hairstyle? Damn, that would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick, guys. Really. So next piece, we go with the angel feathers again. Or in this case, I usually go with like, say like this. I don't know why people would just choose this. They had another piece of a feather. It was like 3 feathers, and they were like that. And then all you had to do was do this, and it looked like Goku's hairstyle. I think you could do this the same way with that, but I don't know. I've never really tried it. To tell you the truth, let's try it out. Let's just try it out because I did it. I used to do it like this, and then come down with it like this. It looks awkward and stupid, I think, but if you do it the right way, it might look like it just a little bit, not too much, but you know what I mean? To the point where it feels like it's just right, you know? Most people would like it, most people will hate it, but you know, experiment with your own, guys. Just experiment. That's all you can do. Experiment. Just a tad bit and come down a little bit. I mean, that kind of looks literally as close as possible for a Goku hairstyle. Maybe, maybe not, maybe so, maybe. It doesn't look like it, but if you paint it black, obviously it's going to look probably good, or maybe not that good. And that actually saves up more space for you to have something else added. Like you can add something like on the chest, or like the back, or have an insignia in the back, or have like a belt buckle, or have something in the back. Maybe like you know how he has like the power pole extend. What about that piece that sits in the back of the power pole? That's a good idea. Once you have like a cylinder shape and put it on his back, and have that thing that goes around his waist like this piece over here. That's a good idea. You know what I mean? Where's that piece? Where's that piece I'm talking about? Like this, like something like that, and then have the cylinder shape on the side for it like a holder or something for his pole or his staff, whatever. That would be a good idea, maybe. You know what I mean? You can do that if you want. But like I said, we can do that, or if not, you don't want to choose to use that, you can use the feathers again. Let's replace that with the feathers. And let's see, we could do it like this. Alright, so I'm going to come back, go down, and then we're going to go horizontally out. And that will have that effect for the side piece of the hair, which almost looks like the identical to the front forward piece. But in this case, what you would want to do is the thickness right here. You only give it a few negative of percentages, and then the wide width type, you want to scooch it more in, and then the thickness, then you come down, and then the length comes down, and then that'll give that effect of his hair going like that. Now if you repeat the same process on the other thing, right, all you would have to do is do the exact same thing like you did with this particular one, and then what you would do is use the horizontal pull, and then you pull it, instead of that side, pull it all the way to that side, and then push it on that side. That's how you get that Goku sideways effect for the hairstyle. And as you can see, it does form somewhat of the same pattern, but gives it a better look to it. Alright, so then it looks like that. And then paint it all black and do whatever you want with it. Alright. I think it pretty much covered all the basis of all the customization designs for the hairs and the boots and all that good stuff. Give me 1 second, I got a phone call. Hello? Yes. Yeah. What time you bringing her over? Is 2 o'clock fine? From what time to what time though? 4 o'clock. 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 4 o'c Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'll be here. Alright. Love you, Mom. Love you, Mom. Alright, bye. On the phone with my mom. Anyways, let's see here. We got... Listen, I know you guys have been staring at it the whole time. And the whole time, you were probably wondering, how in the craziest of all the fuckery fucks did I come up with a chick with boobs? I don't think I would get a YouTube strike on this video, to tell you the truth. Because to tell you the truth, where I was watching this video is about 18 and over. So I don't see why not. Why the hell not? We see some boobies in here. No, I'm just kidding. That's it. We're done with that, all right? We're done with that. So if you want to go back and watch that again, go right ahead and rewind it. I'm not doing that shit ever again. That was just a sneak peek, all right? I want to show you my Blanca I just made. I don't know if I want to get your instinct on my Blanca. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it, but that's the Blanca. Let's do a mock battle, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? How does he look? Be honest with me. How does he look, guys? The way he looks. You guys like the way he looks? I kind of like it. I like the chest hair piece I made. Yeah. How come we can't go on the floor? Go on the floor and do the humping thing. Oh my, that's how you do it? He pressed the A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, and that's all it does. Or the L1 button. That's all you press. I wanna stay on my belly. Maybe you gotta do this. No, you can't. Remember when in part 5 when you're on your belly and then you just press forward, and it does like it does like a fucking humping thing? That's what I want to do. It's not letting me do it. That's stupid. This is why the one thing I hated about Soul Calibur 6 is that you fucking try to do one thing and you can't do it. Man, let me butt fuck you or something. Let's see how he looks with the... Oh my god. Oh god, I'm gonna make so many montage videos, guys. You have no idea. Tekken, when you get your PlayStation, bro, we're gonna make some more montage videos. We got to. People, if you guys are watching right now, be my friend on PlayStation Network. It's solid_Jeffro. Link will be in the description. Straight up. Add me. We will make montage videos. Collab with me. I will put you in my video. I don't even care. Let's do it. I used to make so many montage videos. If you guys haven't seen them already, go look at my old videos. Simply go into my channel, search videos, right? You hit the video search engine, and then you just type in Soul Calibur 5, and then all of a sudden you'll see all the videos that I've created for Soul Calibur 5. The montage ones were the funniest ones ever. The funtage ones were even funnier. And the one I did with, I don't know if you remember, hey Tekken, let me see if you remember this one. Remember the one I did with Rick James? That one was hilarious. I really want to recreate the Rick James and Charlie Murphy one and put it into a Soul Calibur 6. That, I think I want to recreate and make you guys laugh your asses off. Holy shit. I was just really having fun with that one. I really had fun making that one. I want to do more funny videos. Just I'm not sure which ones I want to do. I might want to do. I had an idea of a viral Vine. It's like a Vine video / Soul Calibur theme to it. You guys see what I'm talking about in the next couple weeks, because I had something planned for it and I've tried it, tested it out. It is funny. I just want to get a lot more images into it and more scenes into it, and then you guys will understand what I'm talking about. It's kind of like looking at a meme and a Vine video smashed up together, but it's also Calibur 6 characters, slot engines, and voice overrides. So you guys are gonna be in a special treat for that one. I'm expecting that shit to blow up on the internet. I've seen a lot of people getting lucky with this game and just posting videos and getting like over 30,000 hits already on this goddamn game. I got 7,000 hits, probably over 7,000 hits on that Power Ranger one already alone, and many more to come, hopefully. And I got more subscribers. Thank you so much for that. And I really appreciate having more subscribers, because that means a lot to me. Gaining 4,000 subscribers within the first 2 years, boy, that was a trip. I mean, for most people, it takes them forever to get subscribers. And I'm not like that type of guy where I have to go buy subscribers. That's like botting. Why would I want to bot myself? That's just stupid. There are ways to get it, and to get it for free, but that's through like other countries like India and friggin' like other parts of Asia, which don't even watch YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They don't even watch YouTube. You know, those are like the basic scam artists out there. You don't want to be affiliated with that, I'm telling you, because they'll hack your shit. Straight up. Let's see if I got any more characters I want to show off. Oh yeah, we got Android 17 in the Ranger costume. Another tutorial video I wanted to do, but I'll show you it anyways. Yeah, this is as close as I got into with the Ranger outfit. Of course, the orange band that goes around his shoulder. The shirt, I was trying to get to look like the shirt. The belt, the pants, the shoes. He actually wears sneakers. They're not actually boots. I wish they had more pants. I wish they had more belts in the freaking game. We're so very limited for belts. Like, come on. Like, Soul Calibur 6, why can't you be more like Soul Calibur 5? When you play a story mode, you unlock the shit through your levels. Why couldn't they just stick with the same fucking plan? No, they had to fuck it up and use Tekken schemes. You know what a Tekken scheme is, guys? I'm pretty sure you guys know what that means. A Tekken scheme is basically, why are you going through a DLC pack of just buying the DLC that you originally had from Part 5 and bringing it back to Part 6? Why? Now, this is another thing, too. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiarized with the DLC pack for this, right? You get the Season Pass, plus you get Tira right? At the very list at the bottom, it tells you get 2 armor packs. Where are the armor packs? I don't even have it yet. Oh, wait a minute. Does it say it comes out with it? No. No. You get that armor pack after the fact when they do come out with the armor pack. That's a load of crap. You should get that at the beginning of the fucking game. Now, the armor packs were the lock items? Is that what it was? No, because those are soul points that you have to collect to progress to get and to unlock those items. Oh yeah, and another thing too, when you buy the friggin' deluxe edition with the box, it comes with a fucking built-in speaker. I literally shit my pants when I heard this. I was literally going insane. I was like shit literally threw out my ass. It was like through the roof. And I shit you not. I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. It comes with like a music CD, which I'm probably not gonna want to listen to because this CD makes no sense. Why would you have an extra CD when you know the CD game in play already has the fucking music in there? I shut off the music for one reason only, is because I don't want to get hit with a copy strike. That's a smart way not to make a video. Okay? Number 2, you get the actual disc, which is cool. You get this other scene of a background in the back right here. You got Siegfried on one side and you got Nightmare on the other. But the one with Siegfried on this side has a built-in speaker. And I mean, this is pretty cool and all, but like, dude, when you first open the disc, there's a little button right over here. When you slide your finger across it, or when you go like this with your hand, it'll definitely hit that button. And I was like, why is the box talking to me? I literally threw the freaking box across the street because I thought my video game was like fucking possessed or some shit. I was like, what is this shit? And then the guy at the video game store started laughing his ass off. He's like, no man, it's got a speaker in it. It's like a package edition. I was like, you fucking serious? So I threw the game. Now did I break the game? He's like, I hope not. So I opened it up. I was like, okay, now thank God it's not broken. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So when you first buy the game, you're thinking to yourself, well, do I get all the items? What does the altar pack of the armor pack come with? As you can see here, all these things right here, except for this stupid ass robe. I have no idea why they have this freaking robe in here. This robe is so utterly disgusting. I don't know who would in their right mind wear this robe, unless you're gonna make a character from Star Wars like Darth Sidious or some shit to use this stupid ghastly robe. Most likely it looks like if it was like a female Venom, that would kind of look cool for a spider outfit, but it does not look like a spider. It looks like a big fat leaf hanging upside down. So yeah, that's another thing I hate. Just the extra leotards that's in the leggings. That's the only extra thing you can get. Like this shit from Valdo, I guess. Hold on. I gotta take this stupid robe off. I hate that robe. I really hate it. I'm sorry. Like this shit right here, like you got this shit, and then you got the leg. Like, I love how they name these pants with certain names. It's like, this is called the Purge leggings. The Purge leggings. In the 1500s, when they come out with names like this, it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what would they think of next? Alright, you get the Roman belt. Alright, you get a belt. Okay. Do we want this belt? No. I want that old school flashy looking belt. I want like a utility belt. Why can't we get a belt like this without that bullshit in the front? Like I never wanted that. Now, when you hack the game, you can actually take that piece off. There's an actual hack in Soul Calibur 5 that you can take that off and just have that ring around your waist, which I think it looks a lot better, which most people can utilize that. But they also have another piece of that with the cloth going front to back, like a Mortal Kombat theme, but they don't have it. Why don't they have it? I'm going to tell you why. It's because it's going to be unlocked when you get the fucking armor pack. It sucks, right? Yeah, I know. So you're very limited with your belts. Which some new ones are pretty cool. I can't say for too much. I can't say it's not cool. I'm not getting this one. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck am I gonna create with this particular one. What retard designed this friggin'? What is this? What am I looking at? An ancient tribe waistcloth? Does this look like waistcloth to you? You got boards right there. You got fucking bones right here. Bones around the friggin' waist area of circles. Then you got bones in the back. Feathers over here. And then what the hell is this green shit? What is that? What is that shit? A branch from a tree or some shit? How is this cloth? Bullshit. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. The only thing I like out of all of them is this one right here. This is new. This is new. And that is actually a leather piece from Zaslamel, which I think looks pretty dope. Dope-ish, maybe, or whatever. But I've also noticed something too, guys. This piece right here. Remember that one? You remember that? What character, can anybody name the character that has this design of the chains? Oh yeah, let's not forget the chains that come on here, on the arms. Who can name the character from Tekken that usually wears that? Write it in the comment section right now. Please tell me. Devil Jin. Devil Jin. Tekken, you is the man, brother. You is the man. So, what do you think about Devil Jin coming back to Soul Calibur 6? Most of you out there might think that this might be stupid. Why would they bring back a fighter that has no weapons, but just a laser beam coming out of their freaking head? Yeah, that was a reference from Dr. Evil from Austin Powers. Sharks with freaking laser beams on their freaking heads. Put it this way, I think if they do bring back a Tekken character that has a fighting hand-to-hand combat, I would like it to be Kazuya. The reason why I say Kazuya is we already had in part 3 Heihachi. Part 5 we had Devil Jin. All we need is a Devil Kazuya style, and I think that will take it for us because Kazuya has strong ass attacks, and I think people will be happy with that because then you can use him for a Goku style hand-to-hand combat, or like a Ryu, Ken, whatever, because they all got that Shoryuken style, that same twirl kick style, that fucking... I don't know if it's going to be a laser, but they'll probably have something incorporate with the laser because he's going to be a cheesy-ass bastard. Like all the other Tekken games that ever came out with dudes with the laser heads, or Akuma with the fucking Hadouken blast. That right there I thought was ingenious. But then at the same time, people were like, whatever. You know what I mean? Heihachi was in Soul Calibur 2. Was he in Soul Calibur 2? I thought he was in Soul Calibur 3. I thought he was in part 3. If he was in part 2, then I'm probably mistaken because I haven't played that game in so long. Because in part 4, we didn't. The only special character we had was maybe like Darth Vader, the Apprentice, and Yoda, which I don't know how the fuck they fit in the game. And what I thought is when they came out with the Star Wars characters, of course it was debuted because of the game of the Apprentice game, but I also thought and prayed that they would make a fighting game Star Wars game. Now, they did manage to make a fighting game Star Wars game back when I was testing out games back in the day. And I gotta tell you, I actually have game footage of a Star Wars fighting game that I actually took from my friend. Some of the videos might be still up on YouTube, to tell you the truth. One of his videos are on there as well. And I think they matched the same video that I have for the Star Wars fighting game that they had. It was like a non-title, non-release type of game. The graphics were okay at the time, but the fighting sucked complete ass. Like, I liked how they utilized the lightsabers when they can make contact. Of course, they make the light sounds and everything like that. But when you press the button at a certain angle, it didn't like react to the coding how we coded it. So I'm gonna probably leave that in another video, separate to the Soul Calibur, because I haven't really made a Star Wars video in a long time, in a very long time. The only one I came close to a Star Wars video was Battle, the old game that came out for it. Forgot the name. And you know what's funny? I don't even have the game anymore, and I sold it. It was like a Battlefield or Battlefront. Yeah, it was Battlefront. Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront. That game I didn't really like. It was stupid. Yeah, the Master. Yeah, it was kind of like the Masters of Teskasai, but I don't know. That game sucked too. And if you ever watched the Angry Video Game Nerd react to that game, oh my god, that game was awesome. To him, yeah. To a lot of people, no. That game sucked. So slow. It was like you're on the frigging moon in that game. It was like playing Virtual Fighter on crack. That's what it was playing like. So, yeah, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, even though it was over an hour and 32 minutes, and to be 33 minutes to be exact, your boy Solid Jeffro is going out making more videos for you guys, making those tutorial videos, and stay tuned for the ZQ video tutorial and the Jiren tutorial and the baby Vegeta tutorial and the BB Hood versus Akuma video. Oh yeah, I'm also making a video as we're doing this video, and it's done downloading. I'm gonna post that one up now. It's a Logan Paul versus KSI generated prediction video return. So basically what this video entails is that, as you know, if anybody knows, Logan Paul and KSI had a fight a few months back, and they both ended up in a draw. So they are scheduled to do another fight. I have no idea when, probably late next year. But my prediction for this match was a Soul Calibur match between Logan and KSI, which I had created that you saw in there. And I'm going to use those computer fighters, put it in computer versus computer match. Win match would be up to 5 wins. Legendary hard mode, and see which computer would duke it out to the end. And have no ring outs either, which is another cool option to have, but you can't do it on an online battle, which I feel is odd. Hope you guys enjoyed that one as much as I made it for you guys. And in the beginning of the video, it's like a little montage video in the beginning, but it's funny as shit. And hope you guys enjoy that one as well. Make sure you keep leaving likes for me, guys, because that only helps me raise awareness for breast cancer. And my mom actually has breast cancer. She also has bone cancer as well. She has like a stage 4 cancer, and it's serious to this point where I feel for my mom, and it's. I mean, listen, I hide a lot of emotions, but I don't want to like go too crazy with it online because I don't want to look like a sore sap of shit on here. You know what I mean? So I really don't need like any like type of like pity or any like crazy sympathy. But the only thing I would like is if everybody that I know that is in my subscriber list just send me the likes. If you want to view the video, that's fine. Like I said, I only make money from YouTube, from of course the views and the likes. And the likes actually mean a lot to me because of the fact that once I make a lot of money from YouTube, and you all know this as well as I do, and Tekka knows this as well, I give out free gift cards to all my subscribers at every end of the month. Last month I gave away 3 gift cards to people already. They were all PSN cards, cash. So I got I get like $10 cards in the mail, sometimes $20 ones. I'm looking to do like $50 and $100 ones for like the PS Plus members, and my goal is to get at least 100,000 subscribers by the end of next year, or get 1 million subscribers, which I hope and freaking pray to God. Because if I can get 1 million subscribers, I can have enough money to help my mom battle through this freaking deadly cancer that's eating her life away. And I would really, really appreciate it if you guys could help out with that too, because you don't really have to spend like $100 or $50 or $20 or $10 or anything like that. I do have a GoFundMe page. It's actually only for my mom. It's not for me. It's only for her and her own account. So this way it can help out for her. And my lifelong dream is to actually make her, have that's, I want her to be proud of me, basically. To see if we can somehow get her to where she needs to go. My goal is to try to get her to Cancun in Mexico, and they actually have a cure for stage 4 cancer patients. Supposedly, it's called hopeforcancer.com or .org, or one of the two. If you guys check it out, it's usually in one of the links I left in my old videos. And you guys check that out. And if you know anybody else that has cancer, just let them know that, because they actually have cure for cancer for other patients, and they don't want to release it out to the U.S. because there were four to 3 scientists, if I'm not mistaken, and I think it was on the news, but I heard it over the internet, that they all got shot for coming out with a cure. Go figure. And that's a military thing or a government thing that's holding them back from having a cure for cancer. I mean, if we had a cure for cancer, that'd be awesome. I mean, that would save billions and billions of lives. You know what I mean? As much as that we keep getting babies and more American citizens here and other immigrants into the States, yeah, it's congested as hell and it's crazy, but you know what? A life is a life, and you need to save a life. And most people out there that don't give 2 shits about anybody else but themselves and just kill people and do this and do that, I hate all that bad shit. I really hate it. You know what I mean? All the hate can stay on one side, and all the good people can stay on another. That's why we live in a world of balance, guys. So if you guys can really help out, that'd be much appreciated. I will leave the GoFundMe page link in the description down below. in this video if you would be so kind enough to do that. If not, leave $1 or whatnot. If you can't leave $1, that's fine. Just leave me a like for this video, because that's basically donating to this anyways, to the cause. All right. You don't really have to donate if you don't want to. Okay. I'm not asking for your money. I'm not really asking for you to give me a shitload, even though my goal is to try to get her 80 grand. And I don't know how possible that's going to be, but I'm going to make sure and believe it is possible to make it and to get it in a strange, miraculous way. If I can somehow make it, all I got to do is use the secret and maybe I can get it. And I've done it before. I've gone past to like 3 grand one time and on Facebook making money, and I did make money on Facebook, but you know, there was only 3 grand. It wasn't 80 grand. So I mean, trying to make more money for her to stay alive. So that's what I'm trying to do, to keep that rolling for her. And that's basically it, guys. So guys, like I said, if you like this video, please be sure to leave it a big fat thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe now, because you do not want to miss out free freaking gift cards that I always give out every end of the month. I pick out 3 lucky subscribers from my subscriber list that will win a whatever gift card you would like, basically. Normally, whatever I get sent to me, I will let you guys know what I get, and I give you the option if you want to get an iTunes gift card, or a Google Play gift card, or a PSN gift card. If you have Xbox, I get you an Xbox One, whatever. Amazon, whatever. They usually follow in the categories of $10, and the one lucky one, whoever I pick, I usually get like a $20 gift card for them, to substitute it for whatever they like, and that's basically it. I just send the code to you. Once you get the code, normally if you want to get sent by mail, you would have to DM me through Instagram, which is basically just like my alias name for PlayStation. It is solid _ Jeffro. And you can add me on Instagram, follow me on that, DM me, send me a message, whatever, and I'll get in touch with you, and then, you know, give you what you need, and I'll take a photo of it, send it to you that way, so this way you have it, and no monkey business will be done with that. So this is your boy Solid Jeffro. I'm out, peace out, and stay tuned for all the other videos coming out in the next couple of hours. I'm out, peace. Oh my god, this is a long ass video. I keep doing long ass videos. But that's what I love doing, guys. That's what I love doing. I love it. I love it.